$5,000 in exchange for 25% of equity. Pretzels come in unlimited flavor.
15% of my company.
$5,000 in exchange for 20% of the company.
Combinations. We coat our pretzels in many types of chocolates.
Nashville, Tennessee.
And I'm Prom Carmichael, also from Nashville, Tennessee.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Christopher Gray. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my company is Scully.
And I am the founder of Esso Watches. Esso Watches is a silicone watch company focused on fashionable designs.
The name of our company is Minus Cal. We're seeking $500,000.
Number 4, the painted pretzels. Raven Thomas has a smorgasbord of pretzels covered in all manner of chocolate delights. Her brand name is synonymous with a funky and cheerful finishing, appealing to the most jaded palates. She has devised a tasty creation since she knows that the way to the public's heart is through their stomachs.
My name is Raven Thomas, and my company is The Painted Pretzel. I'm seeking $100,000 in exchange for 25% of equity. Pretzels come in unlimited flavor combinations. We coat our pretzels in many types of chocolates, dark, milk, to butter from white, butter and mint, and then top them with unique toppings like butterscotch, peanut butter bars, nuts, and even fruit.
Oh, wow.
She's hoping to convert her sugary treat into a household brand name, and she needs the financial input of these investors. As an added bribe to her pitch, she is offering a taste of the Yummylicious fare, hoping to sway the vote in her favor. The judges are sold, giving top marks to the taste of her sugary morsels. The finger-licking and lip-smacking pretzels are driving these sharks mad.
Give us some numbers on sales.
Over the last 12, I have $140,000 worth of orders that I did not have the capital to fill.
What makes you any better? And why are you going to be able to survive if there's nothing unique about what you do?
Months, we've done about $75,000. We just got another order in last week for $64,000. Our product is based on awesome ingredients and quality of ingredients. The style, the packaging makes us totally unique to the market. You will not find another one.
But they're asking Raven for some solid numbers, even as they lunge at each other's plates. Eye on the prize is their mantra, and no amount of bribe is going to convince them to indulge in lazy eye. While Raven might have conspired by sweetening the pot with her tasty treats, her two-timing has been an absolute flop of a gambit. These sharks are certainly not taking the bait, and Raven is floundering under the weight of their unconvinced stare.
With stuff and chocolate and flavoring on them that look like this. I go online and I say, who can make me pretzels? How many people think can do that? Sure they can.
No, they can't. You know why? Because you put your heart, your soul, and your love into it, and you care. Kevin, you might not like to do work, but some people do, right?
Cry me a river, Mark. Let's talk about reality here, buddy.
You hire them, and you know what they do right after that? They quit because you're a son of a bitch, and they won't want to work for you. She's not going anywhere. This is her baby.
Though her treats might be tasty, they aren't bringing anything unique or new to the table. Mark is in disagreement, and the two are going at each other, making for some spectacular fireworks at the table. The little tidbit of information has stopped the voices of dissent mid-flow, and Mark has clinched a deal with Raven, giving her an undeniable win within these negotiation chambers.
And maybe you would change your mind when I say this.
Ain't gonna happen.
Good job. Shut the front door.
Well, I had to walk away from a $2 million deal because I did not have the capital to fill the order.
Hello. That's a good reason.
That's a good reason.
That was better. There you go.
I do. I'm married.
Do you have an interest in being my partner?
You
well,
are.
I'm going to make it very, very simple for you. I own the Mavericks, right? Did you know that I own Landmark Theaters? I can sell those all across Landmark Theater.
Yes.
We could sell those in our arena.
Absolutely.
Number 3, Sholey. Christopher Gray has traveled all the way from Philadelphia looking for a break in his bid for success. He is offering a mobile app which matches students with a number of scholarships, matching their potential and the areas of their study. Christopher Gray is himself a student and knows the trials and tribulations of undergrads like himself.
I'm seeking $40,000 for 15% of my company. Hi, Sharks. My name is Christopher Gray. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my company is Scully. College is expensive. The cost of college rises every year, and students and parents are forced to take out student loans to pay the bill.
He is familiar with the meandering system of student scholarships and how hard it is to traverse. He is a textbook example of a self-made man, but he is currently in the process of looking for a big break. These sharks are feeling an affinity with Christopher as his struggles are resonating with their history. But these sharks are made of much sterner stuff, and a story merely pulling at their heartstrings is not going to convince them to loosen their purse strings.
some information about yourself, such as the state you live in. Scholly is a mobile app that matches students with hundreds of potential scholarships. You simply input your GPA and press match, and there you have it, a list of scholarships you qualify for, literally in minutes.
Lori and Raymond are too sharp for their own good, and they are busy leading Christopher into a trap by sweetening the pot with the promise of immediate finances. Their jumping of the gun has created a lot of strife and drama between them and their colleagues, who are annoyed with their schoolboy shenanigans. Their preemptive strike has paid off big dividends, while their colleagues are left ruminating in their defeat.
I had great GPA, I had good test score. I actually could not apply to some of the school I wanted to go to because I had a single mom, low income, 2 siblings, and I had to work really hard at the application fees.
I think we can all relate to that story.
My co-founder developed an algorithm where he gathered.
Is there a back-end engine that's taking it all in? How are you doing that?
How many different scholarships did you say were in your database?
Between 10 and 20,000.
I want to know what their skill set is because
Me too, because that's what I need to understand is how you're going to constantly do it.
Lori and Damon are drunk on the sweet taste of success, and Christopher is standing right beside them. The drama Christopher has left in his wake has shaken the foundations of this tank and the ensuing infighting that has exposed the divergent philosophies of these sharks. This group has cracked under the weight of the differences highlighted by this episode.
$20,000 from me for 15% of your company.
You have to make a decision now.
I'm gonna take your deal.
Done?
Good, done.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
man. I love you.
There was no need
you
to
should
do something
that,
like
but
that.
No,
and I don't
don't,
want to say something rude
because
to
you're
you,
not a rude
so I'm just
guy.
going to go. Okay? Because
It's
you
actually not
you're
you.
smarter than
You're
that.
not the guy to walk away and walk off.
Number 2, Esso watches. Ryan has come from afar seeking favors from this band of brothers and a sister. His brand of watches are distinctly unique, with their shape offset by compact circular lines. The rainbow colors are eye-catching and designed to trap the eye of its hip and young demographic. The smirk on Kevin's face is a forewarnings of what's to come. He proceeds to rip into Ryan's health-conscious mumbo-jumbo and calls a spade what it is, and it's bringing Ryan's ambitious aspirations to a screeching halt.
We are seeking an investment of $35,000 in exchange for 20% of the company. And I am the founder of Esso Watches. Esso Watches is a silicone watch company focused on fashionable designs infused with negative ion technology.
Kevin considers Ryan's idea a fabulous 5-day wonder of a fad, which will not bear the test of time. His project is wishy-washy to say the least, and will appeal to a very select few who are invested naturopaths. Lori has a heart too big to reject Ryan's aspirations without exhausting all avenues and volunteers to test drive his invention. Although the little demonstration has brought Kevin around to giving it a try, Mark is too much of a skeptic to show flexibility.
What we have done is we use the counterpart of positive ion to help bring our body back to its more natural state, called negative ion. What we do is we put it in our watches, and it helps restore our energy field in our bodies.
For this guy, time is money, and he's not about to waste any for an unconvincing ploy. Mark is not mincing any words, and he has sent Ryan's dreams shattering to the floor with one well-aimed kick. He has knocked the wind out of Ryan's tiny little boat before it could try to sail in the choppy waters of capitalist America. Mark might have declared himself out of the race, but he has effectively sown the seeds of doubt in the minds of his colleagues.
Okay, you keep it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mark, are you allergic to positive, negative ion stuff?
No, I'm allergic to scams. It's a scam. There's athletes that wear it. It's a joke. It's been disproven. What you saw was the placebo effect. It's not real. I'm out.
Who have started questioning Ryan's theory behind the design of his invention. This inventor has wandered in to sell a scam to the wrong audience. These sharks are known by their namesake for a reason, and they have been schooled on streets too tough to fall for a childish scheme, based on a foundation stolen from another company. Ryan was hoping to hit pay dirt by stepping on the shoulders of another, and the occupants of this room don't take kindly to con men.
He had a legitimate question for this illegitimate magician, but he of course started sweating and trying to normalize the fact that he didn't have any testing or official results.
But that was not all.
So you're saying that you already purchased the first watch that showed, but you designed the other 2?
Yep.
I helped take a company called Roomba Time, and they have the exact same line.
Number 1, Minus Cal. Barrett Jocks and Crom Carmichael from Nashville, Tennessee are running a company called Minus Cal. They claim that their product helps people in losing weight, hence allowing them a healthy and normal life. Their product is laced with the chemical called Colive, which impedes the absorption of fat by the body, leaving a person svelte and ample in all the right places.
My name is Barrett Jocks, and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
And I'm Crom Carmichael, also from Nashville, Tennessee. The name of our company is Minus Cal. We're seeking $500,000 for 20% of the business.
Damn. Their product comes in the form of 2 convenient pills, which are required to be ingested with breakfast. A small step indeed, but a big one for mankind, with the promise of paradise at the end. Easy weight loss is a carrot too juicy and sweet to ignore, and this product could be flying off the shelves pending a good marketing strategy. Mark is poking holes into the strategy in question, which was ill thought out to begin with.
Ingredient that's derived from fresh green tea, and what we do is there's a particular molecule, the active ingredient in green tea. We extract that and we increase the potency of that particular molecule by 20 times.
There is a definite divide and disconnect between the theory they are pitching and their brand name, leading him to ingest their spiel with a good amount of salt. While the other investors are willing to listen to the pitch being presented to them, Mark has dug a veritable tunnel through their theory, leading to a face-off with Crum. The biggest problem with this product is that there is no specificity through demonstration or any trial run as evidence to back their claims.
You have a bar, it has natural things in it. You're
Mark,
saying...
it's not, Mark, let me just say this. Mark, it's not air.
Yes, it
it's
is.
Not air. No,
so you took
green.
And that is what it boiled down to at the end, the lack of evidence. Mark's objections and the ensuing argument has lodged a wedge between the investors and the product designers. Mark and Crum's back-and-forth argument has proved the final knell to this entire pitch, and this duo is going back home with empty pockets.
Green tea extract, right? And you invented a product called
No, it's not green tea extract. I said it's derived from green tea. We take a particular molecule.
That's all we have for you, folks. Join us next time.